everyone. I'm Matt. This is Desiree, as we are every week. Here, Monday, October 10th, 2016, with your intermediate class recap. We started out with our weekly body roll warm-ups. So we moved our chest, started with side to side, forwards and backwards, did some circles the other way. We talked about how if you were having trouble with your hips moving, that you could sit down in a chair. I don't have a chair here, so I'm going to pretend. And this will help to keep your hips stable. Yes, you can still move your hips while you're sitting, but it's a lot harder. We talked about how for the body roll, each part of your body goes forwards, upwards, and back. In a true hip-hop body roll, we go all the way from head down to foot. That doesn't necessarily create the look that I want for West Coast, so I keep it within shoulder and hip. So I just start with the top of my chest. As each part goes backwards, the next part comes forwards.
And just so you know, my preference as a dancer, just me, is to start with my rib cage into about my bum, as opposed to starting with my shoulders. Personal preference. The trend is to just use part of the body roll, but the part you choose is your own.
You might find it easier to do it in your anchor foot position, where you're rolling from the front of your front foot to the back of your back foot. The next piece we talked about was how for in connection and tension, if I do a full body roll where I go forward, up and back, that breaks the tension. So if I want to lead a body roll, that's great. But if I don't and I just want to do a body roll within myself, I'll do what's called a peel, where I imagine there's a wall. This is how to set the post in the hands, and I peel away from that. So instead of going forwards, up and back, I just take up and back. From there, we talked about in patterns, how you can do it without circles or with circles. I challenge you guys to do it all wonderfully. Those who've been here for a while, so we did some push breaks. 3, 4, heel away. Moved on to do some side passes. Heel away, all while doing circles. Then we moved on to talk about fancy whips. So we started out right to right handshake hold. If you don't know which one's your right, the one that's an L to you is your left hand. You take the other one, shake hands with your partner. We started out just doing a right side pass. This might feel a little weird if you haven't done it before. So we practiced that. We talked about an exercise called either sticky hands or I forget the other name for it, but kissing up, yes. So followers, palms facing towards the ground, leaders, hands on the outside. The outside. Leaders, I can move the hands wherever I want to. The followers should stay with them. The followers should think I'll maintain constant light reciprocal pressure.
This can help with those push break cups and maintaining contact with push break cups.
Yep. From here we moved on to connect instead to the outside of the followers. Upper arm, kind of tricep area. There's obviously less range of movement here, but it's a little bit of a trickier skill for followers to fill in the space. As followers, we practiced just completely relaxing all your muscles and then engaging your back to lift your arms so that you're filling that space up. Really engaging your back to create this feeling. So we moved on to the whip from there. Bring it to 2 and 4. Here, followers, when you did your basic whip footwork, you were all nicely with your left shoulder back. When you do this, some of you might have here. You want to make sure that you are still staying backwards. So we stopped on 4, then eventually we took it through 5, 6, 7, and 8 to be a double outside turn. This happens like a regular whip. I bring the follower in on one side and send them out on the other side of me. From there, we made it a little bit fancier. Drop them in, 3 and 4. From here, I lead the start of the turn with my left hand while I transfer my right hand to the follower's left hand. They continue to spin down line until we open up together. They talk about how leaders, I open up because I'm prepping here because I want to prep the follower. So if I wanted to, we could spin at the same time on that. That's not what we're doing for right now though, but you can throw that in later. 3, 4, switch the hand, and spin. That was your class. Actually, we talked about one more thing. So for the lead-in, for the lead-in, we talked about how if we're at tension, when I lift the hand, one of us has to move. And it's probably going to be the follower. So when I lead a right side pass, if I lift the hand more, that produces a faster rotation to follow it. Since we're doing something that's a variation of a right side pass, where we want the follower to rotate quickly, I talked about how the leaders could lift the hand a little bit more, so they catch the follower's shoulder easier. And go. That was your class.
That was your class.
Thank you all for coming, and let's dance.